Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Jen with Home Eunice Plans, and I am back with another memory spread. For this week, I will be planning out the week of October 10th through October 16th, and I'm utilizing this stunner of a kit called, oh gosh, I'm trying to see what the name of this kit is called. I think it's called Autumn Days. Don't quote me though. I'm pretty sure that's what I read on the sticker sheets. It is in gold foiling, and the colors in this are so bright and so richly fall. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's got the yellows and the oranges and the brown tones, and it just, everything about it screamed fall, autumn to me. I don't know, I just thought it was perfect. I paired it with some floral deco sheet from the Sweet Planner. That's where I pulled in the girl and the florals and the pumpkins and the sidebar. Actually, all of the the floral deco and little add-ons and stuff that I'm putting up in the date cover area, those are from the Sweet Planner deco sheet as well. I just felt like, the orange tones in the florals on that sheet matched this kit perfectly, and I thought that the date covers that came with the kit were just a little bit too busy. So that's something that I've been doing. If a set of date covers in a kit just has a little too much on it, like if there's too much going on in the date covers, ever since this whole DIY date cover thing has been a thing, that's kind of what I've been doing in terms of date covers in kits that, I don't know, just were too much for me, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'm pulling in some days of the week scripts from Paper Trail Plans, a bunch of deco pieces from Sadie Stickers. Pretty much all of my seasonal deco pieces are from Sadie Stickers and Honey Inked. That's the only thing that I've been using foil deco wise. Like occasionally there's some, well, not occasionally, the three main shops that I use foil deco wise are the Pretty Pink Co., Sadie Stickers, and Honey Inked, in case anybody's wondering, but I don't really stray too far. I really liked what I did in the date covers. I put a lot of leaves, those leaf clusters, those are from Honey Inked, and I got them last year and I didn't get to use them a whole bunch. I don't know why either. I think I just forgot. A lot of the times what happened last year is I forgot what I had because my sticker organization was not the best, but thanks to a certain binder and sticker organization shop, Orientate, I can go through all of my stickers and actually see what I have now, and I've been really enjoying actually pulling in stickers that I honestly forgot that I purchased from years past. That's what I've been doing with my kit lineup and everything. What's actually really funny, I'm recording this voiceover, it's November 27th, and I did all of my Black Friday shopping and everything, and y'all, I didn't buy a single weekly kit. I know what y'all are thinking, you're like, how is that possible? It's because I literally have, except for holiday kits, whenever holiday kits come around, 4th of July, Halloween, Christmas, all that stuff for next year, those are the only kits I'm going to have to buy. I literally have every single kit that I need for 2023. I know, shocking. That's what I felt too whenever I went through my collection. But as I've stated before, my husband issued me the challenge months and months ago. Hey, plan out your kits. And I've really enjoyed doing that because it's made my planning process so much easier. I don't have to think about what kit. I just go into my binder and pull out the kit. And I've even gone the extra mile and added, if the kit is an older format and doesn't have florals, I've added florals that match. I've added fashion dolls. If it's a non-foiled kit, which I actually have several non-foiled kits that I'm going to use in 2023, which I'm really excited about because I've gotten into such a habit of relying on foil kits, and it's kind of put me, I think, into a planner rut. I don't know, but I'm really excited to push myself outside of my element again by utilizing some non-foiled kits and adding in the foil as I go. That's been another thing that's been really fun about planning out my kits, is going through really deciding what works for me, what doesn't work for me, what style I enjoy, and what format I just, don't use anymore. I've destashed so many stickers to my mom, like it's like Christmas time every like week for her. It's funny. But anyways, yeah, so I've completely talked over Monday, rambling on about who knows what at this point. But anyways, yeah. I was really happy with how the base of the spread turned out. But moving on to Monday, starting off, I mark like either sleeping in or waking up early the same way every single day this week with this lace box. I want to say that those boxes are from Alyssa's Craft Shop. I wanted to pull that in because this is an Alyssa's Craft Shop kit. In case I didn't mention that before, I don't know if I said that this is from Alyssa's Craft Shop, but it's in the title. But yeah, I wanted to pull in those boxes because I felt like it matched the vibe I was going for. Again, okay, in this spread, I pulled in so many extras, like extra boxes. The little orange midi boxes, those are from Sadie Stickers, and again, going through my collection and like really organizing what I have, I had so much fun finding all of these boxes in different colors that match certain kits that maybe don't have a format with boxes that I utilize a whole bunch. And I found like a whole back stock of Sadie Stickers colorful midi boxes, like samplers and whatnot, and I've been pulling those in. And then the swatches that I pull in, those are from Avenue K Designs, and those are from a D-stash that I picked up. Like, it's, guys, if you haven't, something fun to do by for the end of the year, or maybe even the beginning of 2023, which is crazy to think about that we are so close to 2023. Like, my brain is still like in 2019. I don't even know, but yeah, I encourage you guys, go through your stash because I have found some gems, which is funny because it really made my Black Friday sticker shopping very intentional, which, by the way, how is everyone hanging from Black Friday? I know there were a lot of shops. I almost got overwhelmed. If I didn't stick to my Black Friday list, which I made a Black Friday list this year, like of things that I wanted from what shops, and it helped me out like immensely. It was, oh wow, it was just great. Okay. On to Tuesday, I marked sleeping in the same way as I marked it on Monday. I taught my Zoom class. I went to the gym with one of my friends. And okay, so in October, I like to do a challenge for myself where I'll go onto like streaming services like Hulu, Netflix, Amazon, Paramount, Discover, all the 5,000 streaming services that we have. And I like to find lesser known Halloween movies or like horror movies, quote unquote, and like throw them on. And I found this one. I think it was on Hulu. It was called Cabin Fever. And I chose it because it had Ryder Strong. And I don't know if you guys grew up watching Boy Meets World, but Ryder Strong played Sean, who was the main character's best friend. And he was in the first one. And I was like, okay. And the storyline goes, it always starts the same. It's cabin in the woods. These college kids are on like a vacation, like spring break or something like that. And they're faced with a challenge. And this particular challenge was like this blood sickness or whatever that somehow got into the water, and there was like no cure, and it was like a flesh-eating disease. Anyways, it was really like the effects in it coming from like an SFX standpoint was fantastic. And I was like, okay, that was cool. Well, I found that they had a sequel to this movie. Y'all, the sequel is never as good. The sequel was just downright ridiculous. It's like they had a bigger budget for like special effects, like blood-wise, like fake blood. And because I don't know, maybe like the blood effects people were like, oh gosh, they actually approved our budget. We have to use all of it. So it just was like the most ridiculous use of fake blood and effects and goo, and it was comical. I was like, part of me is like, this has got to be like a horror comedy, right? No, it wasn't. It was just, it was bad writing. It was just straight up bad writing. It made me laugh. Maybe that's just because I have a sick sense of humor, or maybe it's just because I'm desensitized because of, I work on film sets, I work on horror film sets, and I work with a whole bunch of fake blood and all that, and it just doesn't affect me. But the usage of this was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. And after I watched the movie, I had to talk to my director friend who the feature that I worked on. I became really good friends with everybody on that set, and I did like a group call, and I was like, you guys, this movie's ridiculous. And we had like a good long laugh about it and everything, which brought up like me needing to watch Terrifier, because apparently the special effects in that movie is fantastic. So that's on my must-watch list, but that's not until next year, because I am now in Christmas movie mode. I feel like I'm such a weirdo, because I'm an effects artist, and Halloween is like my jam. I love Halloween. I love special effects makeup and all the gore and all that. But Christmas is like also my jam. It's like right on up there, like neck and neck. Those are my two favorite holidays. And it's like I go from like straight up Jack Skellington to like Santa Claus. It's just like my favorite. So like I'm full blown Christmas movies, Christmas music, deck the halls, all of that, even though the weather in Texas can't make up its mind if it wants to be freezing or if it wants to be hot. I don't even care. I am holly jolly, and that's all that matters. Okay, wow, I am rambling so much in this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm passing by so much. I do want to mark that on the 12th, it was my sister's birthday, so I marked that differently than with a different box. That box that I marked her birthday with is from Mini Riot Co., which it makes me sad. Shannon's shop is no longer selling stickers, so the stickers are no longer available, but they're super cute. They have like fall leaves and acorns on it. Yeah, but I wanted to give a shout out to my sister because it was her birthday. If you have any questions about any of the stickers, like if there's anything I've done or laid down, as always, feel free to like ask me about it in the comments. It's pretty standard to what I do always though, so yeah. Okay, we're just gonna jump over to Thursday. I marked getting up early, utilizing the Alyssa's Craft Shop lace circle with some florals from the kit, and I love the pajamas icon. Okay, White Deer Stationery was a shop that I did some damage on Black Friday. I was running low on some stuff, and my intentions for purchasing stickers, so like my planning lineup for 2023 is going to be super different than this past year. Like I have so many different plans. You guys have seen my, if you haven't, my functional planner, which is going to be my HP Mini, which I did a flip through and setup of and everything. That's going to be my functional planner, and I'm planning on keeping it way more functional, more modern, more highlighting, sticky notes, things like that, less decorative stickers. And I'm going to keep the decorative stuff in my 7x9 planner. And then I'm also planning on doing some more journaling. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted, I want to say a couple weeks ago, I think it was like 2 weeks ago at this point, I can't even remember, but I posted a story where I did a flip through of some of my past journals, which I utilized as highlight journals, but I do my highlights, meaning that's what I look at to mark what I'm going to put in my planner. But towards the end of like 2021 and the beginning of 2022, I started utilizing it as like I call it my daily blurbs. I've never been a great journaler. Like I can't do the whole sit down and dear journal, let me tell you about my day. No, it's always just like, today was really great. We did this. I hung out with so-and-so, me and my husband did this, and it was just a really great day to remember, just little blurbs about my day. And I enjoyed doing that, and I also enjoyed utilizing my journaling collection to make my journal blurbs cute and fun. And I want to do more of that in 2023. I'm really planning on, hitting that pretty hard. So when I was shopping for Black Friday, I bought a bunch of journaling kits because I want to make my 2023 journal, pretty, and, I want to set it up throughout the week and make me actually want to pick it up and write down my little daily blurbs and everything. So I'm pretty excited about that. But that's what I shopped for, that and icons. Oh my gosh, icons. I hit up Crafts by Towie. I did White Deer Stationery. There were a couple of other shops where I was like, I had to stop myself though, because I had a list that I had to keep to. So I didn't let myself get too crazy. But I may have gone a little crazy. We won't talk about that. You guys will see. I'm gonna haul it up here on YouTube so you guys can see what your girl picked up sticker wise. But yeah, I feel like I was a little bit more intentional this year. And even though there were so many kits, that were just gorgeous, I had to stop myself. I had to. I was like, Jen, you don't need them. You don't need them. And I was really proud of myself for being resilient. Like I'm really trying to not buy kits in excess, because when I tell you guys, I mean, the fact that I'm able to plan my entire 2023, we're talking all the way up until the end of December 2023, guys. I have kits planned for. Like I'll get on an Insta story and I'll show you guys. It's insane. I don't want to buy in excess of what I need. So I want to get to a point to where I'm purchasing kits just for a month at a time and all of that stuff. Like this whole having excess, it's too much. It was overwhelming. My sticker storage was getting overwhelmed. I also have a certain number of binders that I want to work out of that fit on my desk. And my goal is my entire collection, I want to be able to fit on my desk and everything. So that is the goal for 2023. I'm going to continue to destash, go through stickers, and utilize what I have until I'm, allow myself to buy more. So that's the goal. Let's see if I stick to it. I'm going to write this down in my functional planner on like a sticky note or something. And, in my habit tracker, no kits. That was so funny. I used to watch Viv Loves to Plan. I miss her. I miss her channel. Viv, I don't know if you watch my videos anymore or if you're on YouTube anymore, but I miss you. But she used to, in her habit trackers on her sidebar, she used to track, she had a sticker that said no dang kits. And that was her way of tracking not buying sticker kits. And every time I tell myself, I think about my no spend, I think of Viv and I go, no dang kits. So Viv, that's a little homage to you. Okay, where are we at? We are on Saturday. Again, my week is very repetitive. I work, I do events, I train. So if you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comments below. Like I said, I pull in a lot of these swatch boxes. I was really pleased. I had these two, colorways. I had like the yellow and the orange colorway of swatch boxes from Avenue K Designs. Gosh, I can't remember what, I know her shop name was different like when she first started. I don't even know if Avenue K Designs is even still open. Like I said, I got these in a D-stash that I picked up from Rachel. So yeah, but I was really pleased that I was able to pick it. I had the right colorways because, I'm very picky about boxes that I use these days. Like I love midi boxes. I love boxes that don't span the whole width of the column. I use way more quarter boxes than I do third boxes, I'm noticing. Like I will take a sheet of quarter boxes over a sheet of third boxes. Like I don't know what's going on. I think it's just because the amount of florals that I like to use, the amount of like foil deco that I like to use. I don't use third boxes anymore. So the kit that I had for this had a lot of like third boxes and half boxes and only like one row of 3 quarter boxes. So I pulled in boxes from my stash throughout this entire spread, and I was really happy with how cohesive the spread turned out. Like I kind of shocked myself a little bit with how much I enjoyed the spread. So I don't know, that's just me though. I've also gotten to a point now to where I felt like I was putting a lot of pressure on myself to make my spreads, not compete, because I'm not I try not to be competitive, but I felt like I was trying to keep up with like the trends and the things that were popular. And I mean, I still do that to an extent. Like obviously I love date cover deco. I love florals. But I'm kind of sticking to the whole, you know what, if I like it, I'm going to put it down. I'm really trying to just be a little bit more myself in my planner, I guess. I'm really sticking to the whole, hey, my planner, my rules, which I feel like everybody should stick to. I feel like, if you lay something down in your planner and you think it looks good, that's all that matters. Like, I am like a huge advocate, I don't know, promoter of, look, if you like it, do it, And for a while there, I was like not doing things a certain way because I was like, oh, that's not what's popular. That's not what, that's not what everyone else is doing. And it's like, you know what? Screw what everyone else is doing. Just do you, boo. So that's another thing that I'm trying to like embrace, is like just doing things that I like in my planner. I like using a lot of florals. I like using a lot of midi boxes and fancy boxes. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to use all the florals. I'm going to use all the deco pieces, all the midi boxes, and that's just going to be how it's going to be. Oh man, I don't even know what this voiceover is. I guess I'm feeling super chatty. But anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching and, putting up with my rambles. These are the leftovers that I have for this kit. See, I told you I have a lot of boxes left over. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jen. I do planner things. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope everybody is staying safe and staying well, and hopefully I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.